Okay, in this next lesson, we're going to show you how to do a really fun and relatively safe aerial that we call the record spin. It's inspired from the European versions of swing dancing called acrobatic rock and roll. Not a traditional aerial, but it's still something fun that fits in, and it looks like this. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's a really fun competitive aerial, and we're going to show you how we break it down. Now, first thing that we're going to do is go up into what we call a basket. Now, a basket is where you're going to hold her in your hands in a cradle kind of position. So I'm going to go rock, step, and then we're going to hop down together to get into our jump position. And you see how Gaby's got her hands right here on the near shoulder. She's going to pull up as I sweep this arm up. Okay. And the idea for me is to get her over here as opposed to right here, because from here I'm wound up and ready to unwind the other way.
It's also going to be better as a follow for you to tuck your own body. You notice that I bring my body up even before Dan's hands get there. And what that does, it allows my core to be engaged even before we start the rotation around. If I end up being a little bit lazy, if I let my lead pick me up, then I run the risk of being relaxed when I really should be tight in my core.
Okay, so getting up into the cradle position, we go rock, step, down, up. We've got her way over here, and she's supported with her hand on the shoulder, so even if I don't have a great grip, we're relatively connected here. So you're not laying your weight into your lead, you're really helping to support your own weight. Also remember, leads, that you're not very strong at the extension of your arms, you're very strong close in. So when she does this kick up, it's very near the body. Now, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to unwind our body and send her onto the back. Now my job as a lead is to, as I swing down, make a flat of a position with my back as I can. So if my back is flat, then I have a lot better time here.
The follow has one job in this transition and then one job while she's spinning on the back. Her job in the transition between the cradle to the back is to pull up her whole body from her upper core off of this shoulder. So while he is spinning you around, while you're coming from his shoulders, in this area right here, when you're coming along the side of his right shoulder, you're going to want to pull your whole body up. So that's the first job. Let's just concentrate on that. It looks like this. Rock, step, down, hop, and then pull from the core.
We're balanced right here, and she's as flat as she can be, and I'm as flat as I can be. It's really easy to let yourself be lazy or to just make a rounded back. Here, leads, really try to get as flat as you can. What you might even practice doing is just going 1, 2, 3, flat, and trying to hit a flat place with your body. Now we're going to go ahead and see if we can get balanced. The idea is to get her belly button in the middle of my back. So go 6, 7, 8, rock, step, down, up, and then we're here. Once her belly button is in the middle of the back, we can walk around, just give it a push until she's at the other side. Notice how much she's really engaging her back muscles. Now I'm going to reach through and grab underneath her arms, and then we swing through to come out through that side. You might have to walk through that dozens of times to really get the feel. We've practiced this one a few times.
So as Dan mentioned, the follow really has to work on keeping herself upright, which really means pulling up from the lower back right here. So this aerial really challenges the follows in both having core strength right in front, so you know that you maintain a very controlled shape the entire time, as well as this lower back strength. And there are a number of exercises that will help develop that.
So I'm coming up, rock, step, down, up, swing around. She's on the back, and I'm going to reach under with my left arm and use that to help turn her body as she reaches through and walks through like that. Now you have to be aware that as you practice that, it's really easy for the follow to slide off of the lead. So follows, always have your hands out in front, always be aware, eyes open, etc., because you can fall out of this aerial until you really get her set on the back. Now leads, I'm bringing around here, pushing her onto the back with my right hand, and then scooping through with my left hand to pick her up. I'm going to show it from a different angle so you can see what's going on here. 6, 7, 8, rock, step, down, up, swing it around, onto the back, through, and then up in the air. Okay? It's not going to get off the ground much until you have the momentum. And what you want to do here is just practice this one until you're really aware of where your partner's weight is and aware of what's going on. And then you can speed it up a little bit at a time. We're going to turn to the side and show you just a little bit faster. 6, 7, 8, step down, up, swing it around, through, and then onto the ground.
As this gets gradually faster, not only will the follow spin on the back just a little bit faster and for a little bit longer, you'll notice that when we tend to do this slower, then we have to reach for each other sooner. So the faster we get, the longer the girl can spin on the back. But furthermore, the more momentum she has by the end of it, the bigger that throw at the end can be, or otherwise known as a hat trick.
So I'll show it from this angle one more time. 6, 7, 8, down, up, around, spin it, through, and up again. Okay, we'll do it one last time, kind of show you what the final product looks like. And just remember that as you do this, keep your body straighter. For the follows and the leads are to send her through with a little bit more momentum once you're really sure you're putting her belly button on your back. Okay, the entire thing. 6, 7, 8, step down, up. Okay, so there you have it, something fun, very raw, powerful kind of aerial that's very impressive and very different than a lot of the other typical swing dance aerials, and we call that the record spin.